Welcome to another episode of The Daily Practice. The window is open, the request lines are open, the hourglass is flipped, and the sand is falling. Let's get to work. Here he is, our troubadour, Nathan Moore.
Well, hello there. Welcome to practice. Why don't we go ahead and grab a little of this light, spread it around, get in the pocket. Hey, Banjo Baby, did you get your surprise yet? All right, everybody, just stomp your feet wherever you are. Just give me a little bit of that. It's hard to write a protest song, to love your enemy, to know right from wrong. And it's hard to know what to say in such strange company. Who did Jesus pray while sending children to their graves? He was not a soldier. No, Jesus saves. Show me where he ever said the righteous should be warriors, the wicked should be dead. Oh, hypocrites, you boil my blood, worship in warplanes, posing for good, kneeling on Sunday in your three-piece suit, commanding on Monday your guns to shoot. Makes you worse by far than any I know. So how do I love thee? How do I go? I sing for my living, I sing for my Lord. I know a song can be a prayer, I know a song can be a soul. So I know how hard it can be Mr. President, just looking at you. It's hard not to write a protest song, to love your enemy, to know right from wrong. And it's hard to know what to say in such strange company. Who to Jesus pray. Welcome to practice. That's right, let's get to work. I love it. Yeah, there's a few treats in there, but one especially for you last night, Banjo Baby, from the show last night. Look at the timestamps, you'll see what I'm saying already. Here's one that should be in the boat. She knew what everyone would say. She knew, but she did it anyway. She knew there might be a price to pay. She wore a bright yellow raincoat on a sunny day, and she knew everyone wouldn't be okay. She knew had to take it day to day. She knew it was all for the family name. She wore her bright yellow raincoat on a sunny day. Now just leave her alone. Just leave her alone. Just leave her alone. She knew exactly what she got. She knew enough to connect the dots. She knew enough not to wait on the rain. She wore her bright yellow raincoat on a sunny day. Now just leave her alone. 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 She knew. Put my buttons over here in case I come back. Oh, bacon cookies. Yeah. Who am I shouted on the corner of two streets? Who am I when looking to the bottom of a bottle? I'm somewhere between Baudelaire and Mad Magazine, just sitting there, full throttle. I don't think God makes mistakes, no, but I don't think I'm really doing wrong. Sundays I think I don't know what I'm thinking I could ever write this world a song. Who am I? I played on a stage last night in Georgia. Who am I? I ate eggs in Mississippi. And on the phone I could hear it in her voice, she was naked. And I could tell she didn't miss me. I don't think God makes mistakes, and I don't think I'm really doing wrong. Some days I think I don't know what I'm thinking I could ever write this world a song. No stranger word. Who am I? My mother, she doesn't recognize me. Why would I insult this pitiful world? Looking into the eyes such beauty, I don't think God makes mistakes, no, I don't think I'm really doing wrong. Some days I think I don't know what I'm thinking I could ever write this world a song. I could ever write this world a song. Well, welcome to Practice, everybody. If you're just joining for the first time, my name is Nathan Moore. I've written a lot of songs. If you'd like to hear one of them, you can add it to the request list. I'll play as many as I can before the time runs out here, the request list. To do that, you simply type in %R, that's % request, followed by a space in the name of one of my songs, and it will be added to the list. Speaking of which, let's see what we got. Drum roll, please. Oh, I think I know. Yeahy with the boomerang. Holler and Hope. Nice. Let's do that next. And back in 15, all right, for Oxford Town. Nice. Hey, way to go. Go team. Go team. I love it. Maybe a Studa, could you tell me a little bit more about your request? The Yeahy with the boomerang is... I don't know how to ask the right question, but I'm wondering what you're imagining when you ask for that. Like some songs that are just like in a sort of droney, like songs that have this repetitive thing built in. That's what the boomerang really loves. But like long form chordy songs, like if you were like I don't know, like so many songs that are more like long chord progressions, mini chords, like that's a lot more elusive. But I'm willing to expand my own brain and to think about it in ways I've never thought about it before. So like get a droney thing going and then do the progression on top of it, but not loop the progression. Because boy, I tell you what, looping progressions, I want to get better at that. I do need to practice that, because once they're in, it's fun. But boy, sometimes it takes a long time before I've built the foundation. Even like the low drone of the main chord to follow you under as you play. All right, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh, what did I cut off? I cut off the banner, not the hint. All right, first things first. Here you go, Beans. I'll trade you this song for one of those cookies. Oh, you found it, Banjo. Yeah, we sang that one just for you. It's like we got to do one for Banjo Baby, and I got to play banjo. And I played banjo on the original recording of that, so fun. So glad the world can hear my thoughts. If the world could hear my thoughts, from this world I'd likely be shot like a cannonball. I leave the light on, yes I do. Climb up to where I love the view. Sometimes the dark comes shining through like a cannonball. The cuckoo bird is not the best. Watch it rob the robin's nest. Watch it swallow the swallow's eggs. Such a sweet song. I would never think to judge There's nothing evil in a flood. Don't worry, I forgive you, bud. Such a sweet song. For everything there is a time. For every justice there's a crime. We might not see, we might not shine. Someone will. When you fall down in a hole, you don't care who drops the rope. All you can do is holler and hope. Someone will. This is right where I play back in 15 too, so we might as well go right into that. Look, maybe too similar in vibe if I wouldn't write it into a set list, but I'm happy to be here now. Actually, maybe we'll mix it up a little bit. Oh no, I left my ukulele plugged in. That means I probably killed the battery. I always do that. Active pickups are the worst. Highly recommend passive pickups. Anybody out there shopping? If it takes a battery, one, two, three, four. I got a strange feeling, one that won't let me go, that the sky's about to open, steal me away and close. Back in 15 minutes, write a letter. Back in 15 minutes, write a song. Back in 15 minutes, write a novel. Back in 15 minutes, right or wrong. Where there's smoke, there's a motel burning. There's fire in the eyes of the musician. And the road is hopefully forever turning, like the world is spinning. Back in 15 minutes, write a letter. Back in 15 minutes, write a song. Back in 15 minutes, write a novel. Back in 15 minutes, right or wrong. St. Peter, here's all my money, let's forget you saw. Just putting me back in what I had on. And we'll blame it on dreams and running, oh, from the new day, from the new dawn. Back in 15 minutes, write a letter. Back in 15 minutes, write a song. Back in 15 minutes, write a novel. Back in 15 minutes, right or wrong. I just had to step out towards the ceiling. Had some unfinished business upstairs. Shouldn't take long at all. A wild man like me with a couple of squares. Back in 15 minutes, write a letter. Back in 15 minutes, write a song. Back in 15 minutes, write a novel. Back in 15 minutes, right or wrong. Oh, so fun. I'm not sure I stuck the landing, but golly, that was fun. Nice one. Oh, thanks for giving me the requests in the window. Man, go team. We are crushing. Do we have to issue a new gang denim jacket with a lemon on the back? Do we have a new gang member? Yay, welcome to the Discord server. This is our pillow fort on the World Wide Web, from which we lob lemons at the stars. Welcome aboard. I love it. All right. So Damage is on here. Magician's Choice. Which instrument? Ooh, Bending Spoons. That song is in the shop. And we haven't got it back from the mechanic yet. The engine's on the ground. It's up on blocks. Ooh, Fish Heads and Tails. How do you know that one? I don't even know if we've ever done that on the practice. Percy could tell us, but I'm not I'm not sure I recall ever doing that. Golly, would I remember how that goes? Let's see. I'm going to see if I remember how that goes. That would actually be fun with a little drone behind it, but I won't labor that. Belabor. There's a word. I won't belabor that. Well, I remember all my father's stories about fishing. I still think about how he never brought one back home. I'm just proud to sit right here and tell you this one of my own. I was running through some words when I came upon a pond where the ladies fish lies and the boys come from. Oh, where's it go? Come from. I was running through some words when I came upon a pond where the ladies fish lies and boys come from. Nope, come from. Boys come from. There it is. I used a little bit of nighttime for the bait. Wasn't long till I was reeling in the loot. I caught... Oh, that's not the right words. Oh, man, you might have stumped me. We have a winner, folks. Gus, tell him what he's won. Well, you and your family... Oh, never mind, the music didn't start. Thank goodness. Tell him you and your family... That would have been good. That would have been good. Mental note. Well, I remember all my father's stories about fishing. I still think about how he never brought one back home. Maybe I need to click on these words just to be safe so we don't have to start over again. I'm just proud to sit right here and tell you this one of my own. I was running through some words when I came upon a pond where the ladies fish lies and boys come from. There was a sign, I went closer to have a look. Said throw into me a penny and make a wish. But that was not the deal I undertook. No, first I swam, then fished. First I swam, then fished. I was daydreaming silently in the middle of the night of the one that got away 'cause the pulled too tight. I thought I had to come a-carrying a net. Would the treasure be all mine? Have I given up? No, not yet. I've got lots of time. I've got lots of time. So I gathered up my lures, a little wine, a little song. I went running through some words till I found that pond. I used a little bit of nighttime for the bait. Wasn't long till I was reeling in the loot. I caught more than I could ever contemplate. I caught morning with a sock to boot. I remember all my father's stories about fishing. I still think about how he never brought one back home. I'm just proud to sit down here and tell you this one of my own. Wow, great request. That, I gotta say, it does look like I did play it one time, and it was probably just as loose and rough as that. But I was thinking while I was singing, which I'm not supposed to do. That's one of the things I'm working on here on the daily practice. But I was thinking, I was remembering writing that song, and then realizing that that's probably the oldest song in my grand repertoire, my life's work, that I still enjoy singing. In fact, I wrote that probably, I don't know, I was in college, so, I was probably like 20 years old, and then probably the next song that I would still enjoy singing from my younger days, I was probably like 23, 24. I spent the next 4 years after writing that one, writing a bunch of songs that I would not like singing. Not nearly as much as that. That's tight. That's a nice verse. Fun music. I enjoy that. And it's actually super fun to play with, like, the whole other when we loop out. I remember we played that one night, and I was so shocked at how incredibly fun that was to rock that song out. Just let it spiral. Just let it spiral. Whee! Great request. Who are you, and how did you know that song? All right, let's see here. All right, let's explore this Yeahy idea. All I ever wanted was hand to mouth, to live off the land somewhere in the south, to have a little garden and a child or two, and a little lady saying I love you. Here I am waiting tables, my shift is hardly through. Whoa, yeah. Picture books dancing for the rain, pioneers in rowboats off the coast of Spain. They're chasing down the buffalo, falling manly in the plain. They're being held by Mother Earth and calling her by name. Only the 7-Eleven's open, I got pockets full of change. Whoa. When dinner took all day, when Grandma played the banjo and we'd sit and sway when night was lit by lamplight and the flicker of flame. And 10 miles was too far away. Now I got a Slurpee and a hot dog and a long look on my face. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Still being fought, so it's not too late. And revolution's just a return to a previous state. Well, then either by those who only take what they need, or by those who pollute the world with their greed, I shall be delivered, my dream indeed. Whoa. All right. Yay! Sorry for the ending. I forgot I didn't use the metronome on that one. I was trying to stop it. Stop it. That was freeform. Opening new doors. You want what's behind door number 1, door number 2, door number 3? Which door would you like? You know what? I don't want any of those doors. I want that door over there. I see a door that you didn't. That one. I want that one. Sir, we didn't say. That's the one I want. I want that door. Well, okay. No one's ever asked for that door before, but. Seabirds. Like your name. Did they make you choose that number? Were there already 68 other seabirds when you signed up for Discord? That's got to be an old CD. I wonder what that would be. What CD is that? It has fish heads and tails and hollow on it. I don't believe you. I don't even know what that could possibly be. Oh, look at that Christmas tree in the window. 'Tis the season. Feeling it. Right, at night. Oh man, I can't believe I have to click on this still. How can I not know these words with confidence? That I just felt the doubt creep in and about to sing the wrong thing just because of it. I know these words, but doubt's a powerful thing. once the sun hides its eyes beneath the moon, under starry skies. That's when I rise at night. The world is mine. When the town is sound asleep, that's when I laugh, that's when I weep. Oh, for going deep at night. The world is mine. I awoke in a land of dreams, stuffed and sewed along the seams. All my life, this is how I feel, and I have no idea now if I'm real. When the din of the city pales next to the song of the nightingales, oh, that never fails at night. The world is mine. When the blues turn to black, after love has had its heart attack, I pull the curtains back at night. The world is mine. I awoke in a land of dreams, stuffed and sewed along the seams. All my life, this is how I feel, and I have no idea now if I'm real. Boy, that one still needs to be played so many more times. Thank you for asking for that. Oh, I'm still thinking so hard during that. I think that's the ultimate goal, is to play the songs enough times that you have enough muscle memory that you don't have to think anymore. And then you're free from those chains of the front of your brain, and you can really sort of begin to explore the world on the back of that song. But until then, just trying to wrestle that machine. Oh man, That clock is ticking fast. I don't even know what to say about that. Except you all are awesome. Plastic Pony. I heard a fun Plastic Pony on my spindles that I'm going through. You can, I guess you can't see them from there. Maybe from up there you can see them. They're on their way to the dump, and I brought them home. I got all these spindles of CDs, and you would not believe the dust on these things. And it's really just a complete mystery as to what they all are. Some of them are DVDs with files. Collage Dropout. Remember that? Magic vids and books. Ooh, now we're talking. Hippie Fiasco MP3s. Chico and Lagunitas. Ooh, early summer 2009. Again, last night in my little deep dive through the spindles, I found a couple of songs that I've no memory whatsoever of writing. And I also, there's definitely, I don't have enough time to look through these folders of all the stuff I've imported already. Just sort of curious because I heard a Plastic Pony last night. I was like, oh my God. When is this? I think I'm starting to understand when this one series is from. Alright, I didn't find it right away. Why didn't I just type in Plastic Pony right away? Let this amazing technology do the dirty work. Yep, Snow Day 2002.
Let me on that plastic pony, stop the carousel.
I do sort of like the little rhythm I was given that. It just keeps on spinning. Say, let me get used to something, get to know it well, but it all just keeps on beginning. And I can't sit and watch forever. No, I can't sit idle by. I don't know how to hop on, I don't know how to jump in. I'm giving them both a try. I talked to my mom and pa, and talked to all my friends, and I talked in between all the lines. I talked to the pastor, and I talked to the salesman, and I talked to the lady with the deep blue mind. And they all told me the same thing. They all said, seek and ye shall find. Oh, and I was looking for a place, I wasn't looking for a sign. dresses, hold your horses. I want to read and write and squeeze something into me forever. Be it woman, be it work, be it words, or be it child. I just hope it comes to me to be together. Because I might just be making myself lonely. I know that that happens sometimes. But as far as I can see, there ain't nothing close to me but the feeling that none of it's mine. Woo. Dang, that was fun. Surprise, surprise. Who did I just channel a little bit? Is that Andy Griffith? Surprise, surprise. I can't even really do it. All right. Well, it's time for a leaving song. Another wonderful practice. Thank you so much for your big, beautiful ears. I will be back tomorrow night to round off the week. Stick the landing. And I'm looking forward to putting a compilation of some of the gold that I found on these spindles up in the all access, because there's some stuff that is pretty interesting, I gotta say, if I do say so myself. It's been very inspiring to listen to it. Even just listening to just track after track of me like 20 some years ago by myself playing guitar, and just hearing them take after take and being like, nope, like, oh, what's that? Now what's that? Ooh, no, ooh, what's that? And there's a lot of things that I was doing on guitar back then that I don't really do much anymore, but boy, am I gonna. There's a lot of stones I turned over in the past that I forgot about them, but I'm pretty sure I can still do most of that stuff. And just learning from listening to it to lean into that stuff in such a nice way. It's a perfect. Of course, the great serendipitous is looking after all of us, and as long as we have faith, we will find our way. And this has just been a great little perfectly timed boost of inspiration. Throw another log on desire. Leaving song time. Now, what would be a fun piano leaving song? Most of my piano songs don't have much of a pep to them, not yet. That's the only rub. Don't want a revolution, not anymore. The change I'm seeking nowadays, it's bound to happen slow. Might be getting wiser, might just be getting old. It's out of my control. Sitting in my body, looking at the ducks. Might be something going on, might be out of luck. The sun is shining bright, I'm sitting in the cold. It's out of my control. Honey, I'm home, let's put a record on, sip some wine beneath the moon, and dance around the living room. listen through the door screen, tightening our belts, off to get some ice cream. Gotta eat it for it melts, bound to be surprised by something along the road. It's out of my control. It's out of my control. It's out of my control. Honey, I'm home. Let's put a record on, sip some wine beneath the moon, and dance around the living room. Again, one more time, one more time. Man. I'll be back tomorrow night. You can set your sundial to me. Sync up your geyser. I'll be right on time. Thank you all so much. Be silly, be honest, and always trust your cape. Bye.